Here we are, middle of August. So we want to work on those fields. We're gonna want real tires. Let's check what our fields are at. So I don't know which side is the drier side now. Oh. Okay, so there is still, see, it's very close on everything else. I think we just, like, yeah, I think we just let it go. If we could throw actual water on the field, it'd be one thing, then we could just hit that spot. But the rest of the field doesn't need any water. So just a very dry spot of the field is going to have to deal with it. This field, though, because I'm not going to be getting to this field this month, we can do that for a little while. I think we throw water on this field. One, I just want to see if it's still showing it, but it could actually use some water. And it's right next to the well, so. Oh yeah, that's right. This does some weird lines on this field for this size of a spread. So we want to be, okay, so 8.4. Okay, so it's not showing. I did get it to show the thing on this map. When I took out the moisture file, but I couldn't get it to reliably actually add water. So now I'm kind of sad that it's not showing because I did get it to show. But actually turn on that. It's going to, it is, but not enough to actually do much. Okay, I don't know if this was the same as it was before, where it's just this side. So, I mean, it's definitely that side, but is it also the south side? The south side is fine, but I think we'll go around the whole thing because we have plenty of time for it to dry out. So let's turn that on. Okay. So we did one of the grass fields, and now we've done this cornfield. We're just going to have to remember to turn off the irrigation. Okay, we want to... What's going on out there? Oh, just beeping because people wanted to cross the road. Okay, so we want to put the regular tires back on the wheel weights. Because this is the tractor we want to go with. The other one, I guess there's not that much of a difference in the time. I thought with all the forage harvesting that it would have pushed that way up, but we want to, well, let's check what's in here. It would have to be something, I still want that, but we can't really warrant that when we have other things we really have to be working towards. So we want to lease the slurry tanker. It's not that much, and if we can get both of our fields done with the slurry we have, especially if we can get both of them fully fertilized with the slurry we have, then it will definitely be worth the price because it would cost us more in fertilizer to do that. Now, if it can only get one layer, it might not be worth it because I know 103 needs a bit less than fertilizer spreader full. And my fertilizer spreader can hold 300, so we'll say 200 to go across it. And I know 103, or no, 31 needs a bit more, so we'll say 500. So altogether 700. So actually, yeah, it's probably about even if I could only get one layer, and definitely a better price if we can get even one of them with the 2-layer. We will see. I do have a bit, and if we don't take care of it soon, it will fill up, and then we won't be getting any milk. Anyway, I assume that if you have any output full, it will no longer output anything. So yeah, we're at 72,000 almost, and it can only hold 100,000. And at least these fields are right here, so it won't be too bad to have to be going back and forth. We're actually going to start on this one, and we're going to activate double. I think we'll at least be able to do one field at a double. Might be able to get both. Not sure exactly how far it'll spread. And I've got, I don't know, 1 1/3 lines, and these are some of the longest lines we're going to have. So that's not bad. Okay, we're gonna go across this part of the headland and get that done before continuing. Another tank down. We should actually start using a lot less though, so maybe it will be fine. I think like we're making shorter rows, and we really only have like one more real full row before it splits the field. Apparently, this doesn't even think it's going to be a full row. Actually, going to do this and get on this line just so that we'll have that grayed out. Yeah, we actually should be fine. That's only like half of what we started with. It just seems like we've gone back a lot, but we have a lot more to get, so. Well, I don't think we're getting all the way to the end. Very sad we're gonna have to come back for that corner. We still have this section to do, obviously. But I was hoping that that's all we would have to do when we came back with another load. Okay, and we should just have this part of the headland to do here. Okay, so we should just have that corner. Yes, the rest of the field is all nice and dark blue. We just have that corner down here. And then we can get working on our other field. We have like 3 tankfuls left to get it done with. Okay, there's a little bit here. Okay, we have one more time we can come back here. But this is a much smaller field than that one, so it might be enough. Okay, I want to get this part because if I do have to do part of this with fertilizer, I don't want it spread into 2 different sections. So we're going to come get this part of it and then work on the other side of the field and see if we can get it all finished. Okay. So I think we can do it. There's very little left. Okay, we have a little bit more on this. What? I wasn't expecting to be stuck on that tree. And we'll have that little tiny spot there, but that will be very easy to come and pick up. Kind of hard to see it with all the tire tracks now, but there it is. So both fields up here have been totally fertilized. We still have a little bit. I think we turn it on normal and then just bring it over to our grass field over there and throw some on there. Won't need double application rate because it already is, or should be, one stage of fertilization on it. Yep. And we'll see how much of this field we can get fertilized before we return the slurry tank. Yeah, I don't think I got all the way to the corner, but it's fine. We got a 7. And then let's try to find it in here. If we do this, farm tech. There we go. And how many hours did we put on it? 0.4 hours. So we could have done that for twice as long and still been good. So let's get that returned. What can be planted in August? Because I think we just have like oilseed or grass. So canola. I just want to see, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to separate this. Where are we? Yeah. I was almost positive that we would, but I wanted to, you know, if we didn't have to, then I could just wait till next month when I could actually plant what I want to plant. Oh, oh, I don't know if I can, because I think we would have to do it again after the weeds grow. So I think we have to do both the next month. So I think these fields are just ready then. And we don't have to worry about the slurry. We do have a bunch of manure, but the manure pit is actually very big, so we don't actually have to worry about that. We can wait till it's a good price and sell it. Well, good price compared to what it is now. I don't know if we'll have enough that it'll be worth it. Okay, let's get... Ooh, wait. I still have big tires on this. That's, awkward. Oh, wait, no, we have to... We're going to lower the time scale and go get that changed out. Okay, so there we are there. We can get that folded. Am I? I thought I already had it started. And then we can just get a few hours of that going up. So like 11:30. That's best key and put it back to the regular time scale. So there we go. We added the moisture to this, and we can finish getting it foraged next time.